Okay. Hello, everyone. Buggy Crust here. Today, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing more or less a guide and a full playthrough of a full 20-stage run. Because a lot of people have trouble with this challenge. From what I've seen, most people don't do this one legitimately. They get this through either doing a command artifact run or some other cheese. And I feel like the expectation set by it is sort of a bad standard to have. So I want to show people that it is possible to do completely fresh save. And that the only dependent factor is your own skill at the game. So to prove this, this is my main profile that I'm playing on here. I have everything unlocked, except for the monster log for Overloading Worm and Grandparent. Those are the only two things I don't have besides some environment logs too. Besides those, all the challenges. I have 100% completed this game. This is my main profile here. Total completion, well, I say 100%. It counts the environment logs and all that. But those are a pain in the ass. I don't recommend trying them. But challenges completed, 100%. Items and equipment discovered, 100%. Survivors played, survivor wins, 100%. Only thing I'm missing are collectibles. So I've played this game a lot. However, I'm not going to be doing it on this profile. Attempt 1. So here we are, brand new profile, nothing unlocked, nothing done, everything to do. So I will have none of the items you get from completing challenges, and the only survivors I have available are Commando and Huntress. And of those two, I only have their base loadouts. Which sucks, because I hate their base loadouts, and this keeps falling for some reason. I don't play Commando or Huntress with their base loadouts. I feel like I pick different loadouts for them. You may wonder why I'm doing this. Because people think you need specific items to be good at this game. You need a specific set of items and equipment and all that. You can only do it on certain characters. You can only do it with certain artifacts, etc., etc., etc. Not true at all. Not true in the slightest. You can play this game and beat it with just the base stuff. You don't need to complete any challenges. You don't need to get any of the extra survivors. Don't need any of it. It's a very good game for that matter. And the 20-stage run, I'm doing that because it's one a lot of people have a hard time with. Because it is just a war of attrition between you and the game. The game will throw everything at you to try and whittle you down. And while having the challenge items helps a lot, you do not need them. So, here's what I'm going to be doing for this. I'm going to be doing the whole 20-stage run in one go. Profile name, attempt number 1. Because if I fail, come back to main menu, make a new profile, so that way any of the challenges I completed in that previous attempt are wiped. So if I unlock a bunch of different items in my first attempt, and then fail, in my second attempt, I'm not going to have those still. Now, this is not the standard I want to set. If you try and get a 20-stage run and you all unlock a bunch of stuff and then try again with that new stuff, that is exactly what you should do. But that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is prove that it's possible with just the baseline stuff. That's the goal. That's what we're going to be doing. Here's hoping the stream doesn't crap out on me again, because I don't want to have to record this and upload it separately. I'll do it if I have to. I don't want to do that, though. I prefer to do this live, so that way if anyone has any questions, they can jump in and ask. I don't consider myself, like a real expert on the game. I'm not like the Shunik of Risk of Rain 2, right? I don't know anything about Unity and the actual programming behind it. The most I can do to mod this game is I have a modded text file to change Mithrix's dialogue. That's the extent of my knowledge. I might upload that to Thunderstore at some point. I'm getting off topic. Point is, I'm not that much of an expert. I have about 680 hours in this game, and I've 100% the challenges and achievements on it. So that proves I have a lot of time into it, and I've done a lot for it. So I feel like you can take my word for it when I say it's possible without being at this level. Alright, let's just get right into it. I'm going to be playing on Rainstorm because Monsoon is silly. I know I play Monsoon in my Is Best videos. I do not do that when I play casually. I forgot I have to change my settings. I'm not controller. I'm not playing on a controller either. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I have all my stuff down to my mouse buttons. Yeah, I don't play the game casually on Monsoon. I don't feel like this game is designed to be played on Monsoon. I mean, the game itself says so. That Rainstorm is how the game is meant to be played. And it's more fun to play it that way. Monsoon is just kind of cruel at times. Because more enemies, that makes sense. It's more challenging. Less healing? I don't know, man. I don't know if you need to gimp my healing as well. But whatever. It's designed for psychotic people who can score an S rank on every stage of DMC5 on Dante Must Die. I'm lucky to get through the later stages on fucking Son of Sparta without having to restart. So, no, we're playing on Rainstorm, because that's how the game should be played, is on Rainstorm. I don't want people to... I feel kind of guilty. I don't want people to watch the Is Best videos and think, you know, it's like, oh, he's playing on the hardest difficulty. You know, I'm gonna play on the hardest difficulty too, because that's obviously how the game is meant to be played. No, it's not. Don't play on Monsoon except for a meme. That's my first amount of advice there. If you want to play on Drizzle to unlock challenges, go nuts, man. Because I'll admit, you're really only playing this game fully when you have all the items unlocked. And... okay, this game does not require luck. I know I just picked up a red item on the first stage. It does not... you do not need to be lucky. Let's be frank, it's not the best red item either, so... fuck. Oh, God. I'm trying to prove that all it takes is skill, and getting a red item does not help. Okay, so, I think I've got a good sweep. Haven't maxed that out. I'll take one more shot at it. Nope. Okay. I'll come back to that. My advice is to get the slot machines after the teleporter event. Just remember where they are and do it afterwards. Because it's very, very rare you're going to clear out a slot machine on the first two poles. That's not gonna happen, I'm sorry to say. Don't bet on it happening. Shit. I'm still in the mindset of using her shorter jumps. As I've said, I don't play with her, come on. There it is. I don't play with her base loadout. So this is even more challenging for me. Monster log. Ooh, Hapu Feather. Yes. Very good item. Mobility is very useful to have. There's no one item I would say, you know, like, oh, if this drops, don't pick it up at all. The only thing I would say that for are the lunar items, but you have to go out of your way to pick up lunar items. So, no matter what item you get, pick it up, because it's more stuff to have. There are items you should prioritize if you see them in a multi-shop terminal or a 3D printer, but I'm not going to say, like, oh, you know, there's an objective, this is better just all around. No, because stuff like, for instance, the Soldier Syringe is a great item for a lot of characters. It doesn't really matter for Artificer. Artificer, I personally, I don't think Artificer or Bandit needs that at all. You can go your entire run without picking up a single one. You're not going to be any worse off for it. For example, Backup Magazine. Great for Commando, Huntress, Artificer, you know, a lot of characters. You don't need it as an engineer. And hell, you don't even need it as a bandit. Bandit's weird, though. Bandit is a weird character. Huh. Well, sure, let's go visit Gary. Are there items I don't care for? Yes. Will I not pick them up? No. I'll still pick them up. What's up, Gary? Can't buy any of those. Can't buy those. Can look at these. This runs. It's challenging me. Okay, for example, Cautious Slug. I'll pass. Third teleport? I think I found a bug. Okay, yeah, I think that's a bug. Yeah, because what probably just happened was the game registered the portal out of Gary's shop as the second teleporter. So, to the game's mind, I am now at the third teleporter event. But I'm not. I'm still only on stage 2. I'm a 10th of the way through this challenge. I don't think I'm gonna get the Clover on stage 18. But we'll see. I might have just found a bug. I mean, I definitely found a bug, but I don't know how big of a bug. But hey, at least I can show us the hop and be like, look, I found it broken. Please fix. But hey, you know, just unlocked the rejuvenation rack, which is a fucking fantastic item. So that's good to have. I might acquire that in this run. But if I fail and I have to restart, no dice. Because again, the point of this is not just to do it, it's to prove that the only measure of doing it is skill. I'm not going to be getting any of the crazy cool higher tier challenges. I'm not going to be doing it as any of the survivors you have to really struggle to unlock. Just Huntress. Just basic Huntress. None of her optional loadouts. Just Huntress. I would have played on Commando, but personal preference, I like Huntress. Commando's fine, though. Ooh, Shrine of the Mountain. Ooh, do I? Well, this is supposed to be a guide. I'm gonna say no. Though, you're probably better off doing Shrines of the Mountain on earlier stages than later stages. Because on later stages, you'll run into the overloading worm, and that thing's a pain in the ass. So, I might. We'll see. Another Cautious Slug. Personally not a fan of Cautious Slug. because for the same reason I imagine a lot of other people don't pick it up, is because it's not one of those, like, obvious items. It doesn't have an obvious effect, right? Like the Frost Relic I have, that's an obvious effect. Look at it. Hapu Feather, I can obviously see the effect it has. Cautious Slug just increases your health regen out of combat. You're not gonna notice that. It'll be working its magic in the background. And if it's doing its job right, you won't even know it's there. So that's why I don't prefer to pick it up. I mean, I still do. But I'd rather have something else, you know? But hey, you know, like I said, it's doing it... Okay, yeah. Sure, another one? I'll take it. Another red item. Shattering Justice. Coolio. That's a good item. Shattering Justice is a very good item. And it also makes me question why the armor-piercing rounds do what they do. The armor-piercing rounds should allow you to bypass enemy armor. Armor-piercing rounds. I don't... For those of you unaware, the armor-piercing rounds are a white item that... Oh boy, ass contraption is my favorite. The armor-piercing rounds, you deal more damage to bosses. That's it. Not specifically teleporter bosses, like just the boss monsters. So if you encounter one on a stage, you'll still deal more damage to it. Fine, that's cool. It's useful, definitely. But why doesn't it just bypass armor? It's called the armor-piercing round. Fuck it, you get the idea. That's more of a gripe than anything. I mean, personally, I would just have them take the effect of the armor-piercing rounds, put it on a new item. I don't know what the fuck it would be. Just call it, like... I don't know. Big knife. Fuck it. No, the hunting knife. There you go. Hunting knife. Deal more damage to bosses. And then the armor-piercing rounds allow you to bypass armor on all enemies. Bim bam boom. What have we got here? Is that a big chest? Sure. Those have been good so far. Oh, thank God. I was worried. I was genuinely worried I'd get a third fucking red item out of a big chest. Oh, sorry, this is getting suspicious. Rather suspect. Rather... sus. Ooh, is that an energy drink? Hell yes! Give me that. Shield generator? Don't care. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, mobility is very important. This, again, this may just be a personal gripe, but Jesus Christ, if I get to stage 3 without picking up something to increase my movement speed, I just restart my run. Because these maps are so fucking big. It gets tiring. Ooh, lordy. Just pulled her apart. And Leeching Seed. Another underwhelming item. Leeching Seed. Every time you deal damage, you gain 1 health. It doesn't matter how much damage the attack you did dealt. 1 health per attack. Not good for characters like... I'd say Loader, Rex doesn't need it at all. Who else? Engineer doesn't need it. Good for his sentries, not so much for him. You know, because it's designed for characters that just pump out damage. DPS, not DPH. So for Huntress, It's a bit more useful, especially with her rain of arrows. Not so much for her ballista. Huh. That's ironic. I guess I could have used that. I wasn't expecting to just be Beetle Queen again. But better safe than sorry. When you're trying to get to stage 20, when you're trying to do this challenge, play safe. Like, for example, you don't want the difficulty going up more than one check per stage. So, for example, we're on the 3rd stage, and it's on the 3rd check. It's on hard. It's a good progression. I probably want to beat this stage before it gets too insane. But we'll see. I mean, I've been saying all this really takes is skill. So, I'm not worried about the timer. This is more just advice for newer players. Don't take too long to pick up stuff on a stage. You do want to try and move fast. Because the longer you spend on each stage, the higher the difficulty, the more enemies, the worse enemies, it stacks on. So you do want to keep the clock in mind. Once you're more comfortable with the game, though, you stop caring about it. Ukulele, great item, doesn't require a challenge to start dropping. You pick up one of these, you're pretty much set. Nothing to worry about. You're golden. Because yeah, there are a lot of great items. Some of my favorite items you don't need to complete a challenge to get. They're base items. Ukulele, Hapu Feather, Bandolier. You get them all straight from the start. Energy drink. Yeah, just all of them. They're great. Another red item! A ceremonial dagger! One of the best red items. Sure. Okay. What the fuck? I usually don't get this many red items on, like, any run. Especially not when I'm recording for the Is Best videos. When I'm playing on fucking Monsoon and I need those red items. Ow. No, fuck it. He's trying to prove that all it takes is skill. Give him all the red items. That way people don't believe him. Oh, it just takes skill. You had, like, 12 red items by stage 20. Of course you made it. You're unstoppable. Well, yeah, but... Oh, fuck it. Whatever. It works. I think that's a monster lock. It is. And these things, I remember these being a lot harder to get. Back in the early access, another one. Back in the early access, Daisy, you'd be lucky to get a single log of any kind on any run. You'd have to grind for hours on end to pick out that monster log for the bison, and now it's just dropping for any toe-sucking young boy or girl to pick up on their first run. Jesus Christ. We'll see how many I can pick up in one run. 120 stage run, but one run nonetheless. Don't be close, don't be close. Fuck, I got close. Give these 2 pulls. Nothing. Okay, we'll come back later. What was it? Oh, that's a boss one. For empathy cores. Okay, sure. If I get... I want to keep Titanic Neural. I would definitely want to keep Shatter Splane. That's a great item. If I get the... Can't remember the name of it. Molten Fang, I think. The Molten Worm. Or Magma Worm, sorry, not Molten. If I get the Magma Worm boss item, I'll definitely trade it for the MP cores. It's a good deal. I think I've done everything. By the way, get this within 10 minutes of the run. That's a good challenge to go for when you're just starting out. Just get to this stage within 10 minutes, and you unlock the Prion Accumulator. It's a fucking ripper of an equipment. Alright. Yeah, the lens maker glasses. There's so many good items that you get base game that don't require a challenge to unlock. And let's be real, I'm not going to have the chance to get the vast majority of items in this run. And I still think I'll be able to do it, no problem. The only thing that can... Of course, Magma Worm. The only thing that's really gonna fuck me up, if it happens, is, you know, like, getting absolutely decimated by, like, a, Malachite. I fucking hate Malachite enemies. They deal way too much damage. The special gimmick of Malachite enemies, their elite effect, is that they prevent you from healing. And they do this by taking your health bar all the way to 0. It's like, what's the point of giving them that effect if they're gonna one-shot me regardless? At the very least, don't spawn Malachite fucking ass contraptions until stage, like, 14. Because, Jesus Christ, those things are awful. I hate the brass contraptions so much. They are not fun enemies. They are monstrous. I get that the whole idea of them is to be these big, tanky enemies. You know, like the real attention-grabbing enemies. But the thing is, they start spawning on stage 2, and they are not as immediately intimidating as something like the Elder Lemurians. The Elder Geckos immediately grab your attention. Bighorn Bison grab your attention. Stone Golems, which spawn on stage 1, grab your attention. Brass contraptions don't. Greater Wisps, they grab your attention, and they're great for being big, dangerous enemies because you can actually... Ooh, nice. You can actually get around them. You can dodge a Greater Wisp's attacks, no problem. Well, a little bit of problem. They're a bit tricky to get around, but if you know, like, hunker down and, you know, like, make the effort to... Oh, hello there. Make the effort to do it, then you can do it. Oh, here, I can demonstrate. So I'm focusing on this enemy. I just got hit. I'm gonna bait the attack, duck out of the way, bam. If he had managed to hit me, he could have done a lot of damage. So I feel, you know, I feel good. I dodged his attacks. That was impressive. Is that gonna stick to him? No. Yeah. Will this work? No. Because you're too high. You gotta get off the drugs, man. That'll work, though. Yep, that's working. Yep. Pro tip. Just put something between you and it. Doesn't have to be big. Just put something between the two of you. Bingo boingo, no problem. Is it a chest? What is this? Yes, it is. Try tip daggers. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending this run with a ton of repeat items. That's fine. I mean, I still do in most runs, even with every possible item available to me. I still end with a ton of repeats. You know, it's all just probability. You can roll a 6-sided die 6 times and roll all 6s. It's not likely, but it's possible. You can have fucking 50-some odd white items available to you and pick up 50 of the same item. It's all probability. So, don't be disparaged about not picking up your favorite item. You're not going to. I'm not gonna do that, no. Not on stage 4. I will probably get a fucking overloading worm. And if I do that, then the run is over. I saw something. Okay, there's a teleporter. I'm so glad they added these effects. When I first got the game, when it had just come out in early access, the teleporter did not have these sparkly little bits of light around it. So you had to go on a fucking tube. Jesus Christ. You had to go on a journey to find it. And it was such a pain in the ass. Because if it was behind something and you didn't know that, it sucks. You're not... You better check every square inch of the map. So I'm really glad they added those. Finding the teleporter should not be the main challenge of it. You know what I mean? Horn grows loud. Here we go. Howdy. I'll make sure that actually hit some. I don't think it did. Oh, it did. Oh, man. Try to land on him. You gotta launch him into the ground. Going to murder your child by throwing him into the dirt. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I do not like this character. Because his stupid shield is obnoxious. Because the lower you get his health, the more often he... Holy shit! Yeah, play smart. Play careful. Do not launch yourself dick first at the boss and get yourself killed. That is not how you play smart. That is not how you play careful. That is how you get yourself fucking killed. Holy shit. Yeah, don't underestimate the bosses. Some more advice. Whew. Beat him, get another frost relic, huh? Alright. I'm not complaining, it's a good item. Used to be trash. Used to be hot fucking garbage. Then they increased its proc count, and it's fucking great now. Yeah, a lot of items used to be really atrociously bad. But they actually paid attention to the community and made them not bad. So, Hapu's definitely listened to the community throughout the early access phase. I don't know how much they listen anymore, though. I don't know. I do think a lot of the advice... Headset. Fucking hell. I do think a lot of the advice people give to them is trash. Like, if you've ever seen this game and requested a way to, like, pause your run, like, save it, close out the game, and come back to it later, you're a fucking idiot, okay? This isn't Binding of Isaac. This is a fucking roguelike. Not whatever the hell Binding of Isaac is. A roguelite, I guess. What do we got? More magma worms! Sure. Fuck you. Specifically, saw me pop ocular HUD and decide to wait. Go to hell. You don't have a choice. I'm commanding you. Go to hell. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that damage. That's just from the Frost Relic. That's insane. Yeah, this item is much better now. That still happens, though. Please refer to my physics video. I always saw something. What's this? Chest? That's a drone. What kind? Missile drone. I'll come back for that. Try to remember if you need to complete a challenge to get the backup magazine, or if I've just been unlucky so far. I don't think you do. Oh! I just remembered. I was on, fucking the swamp. I could have gone to visit Shrek. Yeah, well, I will most likely go back there on a loop, so I'm not worried. Yeah. It's still kind of stunning for me to see the game how it is now compared to it in early access. Because it was an entirely different beast back then. And it is so much better now. So, I feel good. Having been a part of the community in early access, test it, make it better. I don't take credit for any of the changes they made, because I made a lot of suggestions to them during early access, and I can't remember what all I suggested they do, and what all they did that I suggested. So, I'm not going to take credit for anything, but I'm glad to see how far this game's come. It's definitely a great game and one of my favorites. Which is why I still do content for it. I still support it, because I really like this game. 36 minutes. Oh, hey. Yeah. That's another challenge that isn't... Fuck! 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 I hate brass contraptions! Look at that! This is what I mean. I fucking hate them. They do not feel like a threat. They do not feel like an earned fucking threat. Because they only ever show up elite, and they always whack you. He nearly one-shot me. Look at this. This stupid fucking porcelain set nearly one-shot me. God, I hate these things so much. On my main profile, in the statistics screen, the game lists them as my nemesis for good reason. I only ever die to them, and never does it feel warranted. Never do I feel like, oh, I died to a brass contraption. I should have been paying attention. I think, God fucking damn it, I hate these things. You see on the health bar there, at the far left of it, that little that striped section there, that is supposed to represent one-shot protection, and it is a mechanic that does not work and has never worked. And I don't think Hapu will ever make it work. But it was added specifically for brass contraptions, because back before they added it, they would end all of your runs. Because they would always roll up as an elite and destroy you. And elites used to be worse. It used to be the most threatening thing in the game was a flaming golem. Because the blazing stone golems they were much more accurate with their laser. They would lock onto you and they would just delete you. They would one-shot you every time and end your run. And people fucking hated them. Because, again, it's about feeling like you deserved your loss. If I get killed fighting a boss, like, for instance, earlier, when I was fighting the Alloy Worship Unit, if I had died to that, I would have walked away thinking, oh, fuck, okay, I shouldn't have charged at him. That's my bad. I feel like I deserved that loss. If I got killed by a magma worm jumping up straight on me and I didn't think to get away, I think, oh, fuck, yeah, I probably shouldn't be playing right next to the boss. If a fucking wisp gets me right? I think, oh, I should have been paying more attention. I should have, you know, like, checked to make sure I was actually in the clear before I tried to hunker down and heal. When a brass contraption kills me, I start swearing. Because I get cheated out of my fucking run every single time by these atrocious enemies. Because guess what? They don't care about your one-shot protection. The idea of the one-shot protection is when you have it, that striped area, that striped section of your health bar is sort of a lock. Meaning that no single attack, no single source of damage can reduce your health below that. But the problem is, most enemies, their attacks aren't a single source. For example, wisps don't fire a single projectile. They fire a cluster of 3. So if an elite Malachite wisp shoots you and hits you with all 3 projectiles, the first one will be stopped by the one-shot protection. The other 2 will not. Or more accurately, the first one will take you down to half health and you'll lose your one-shot protection. So the second attack will then take you from half to none, or from half to like 1%. And then the third hit will finish you off. Greater Wisps, they fire 2 attacks, not a single one, they fire 2 separate ones. So if you get hit by both, and it deals enough damage to one-shot you, the first one will bring you down to half or whatever, and again, you'll... Another headset. Okay. It'll bring you down to half, and then the second orb will kill you. It doesn't work. It does not work. Because it's so poorly designed and poorly implemented. It feels like... imagine you're playing a Souls-like game. You know, one of those really cheap knockoffs. That's just like, oh, it's not Dark Souls, it's Dank Souls. It's the exact same game, but we changed the names and a little bit of the designs. You know, like we changed the color on some of the costumes. And, you know, so that, you know, so FromSoft can't sue us. And when you start the game, it has a difficulty selector. And it has, you know, like, you know, this is Dank Souls, and then Game Journalist difficulty. And you... Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, wow. Game has had enough of my whining. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. Holy hell. Fuck. Fuck. Did a lot less damage than I was expecting. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, I gotta focus. Gotta focus. Okay, got one. Shit. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, wow. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have the headset right now. Holy shit. Okay, wow. That was worrying. That was worrying. Whew. I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, point is, one-shot protection is stupid. It's a poorly implemented mechanic. It does not work. Point blank, does not work. And either fix it or... Well, no, just fix it. Just fix it, Hopper. Because I feel like the game definitely needs some one-shot protection. Because, again, you could be fighting a whole mob of enemies. No problem. But then a single elite one shows up, and bam! Your entire health bar gone, run over. Go fuck yourself. It really does feel like the game is just telling you to go fuck yourself. Like, for instance, there, Malachite Gecko. He's gonna spit at me. I'm gonna lose maybe 2/3 of my health bar, and then something else is gonna whack me and I'll be dead. Hey, here's a suggestion to make the one-shot protection not redundant garbage. Make it so you don't lose it until your health bar actually gets to that point. As it stands, if you take any amount of damage, you lose your one-shot protection. Maybe the idea is, oh, you took one shot, you're not dead. Therefore, you know, it's like, oh, you have 2,000 max health, but you took 1 damage, so now it's fair that our enemy can deal 2,020 damage and instantly kill you. But it's fair because you weren't at 2,000 health, you were at 1,999. It's not fair. That's an awful design. Fix your stupid garbage, Hapu. Because I'm genuinely mad about it, because they've done such a great job all throughout the game's lifespan so far, listening to player feedback and really working to make the game more enjoyable for people. Something they did that I'm not a huge fan of is the stuff like, for one, multi-shop terminals no longer have all mystery items. That used to be a thing. You would have a multi-shop terminal where all 3 of the options were the question mark, the mystery option. And people were annoyed by that because, like, well, what's the point? Why not just make it a normal chest? I didn't care that much. I thought that was just a funny, roll the dice. But they then changed it so that you're always guaranteed to have at least 1 solid option. I can understand that. Then people were saying, oh, I feel like, the game's out of my control. It's all just luck-based. I'm like, well, not really. The items are out of your control. Yeah. But the items aren't the mainstay of your survival. It's really about skill. You can pick up any fucking items and get far into the game if you just know how to play and what you're doing. Assuming you don't find any fucking brass contraptions. They're trash and I hate them. But I've hammered that point hard enough. That's the whole point of the stream, is to prove that it's not about items, it's about skill. Just knowing what you're doing and playing smart can get you far. But then they added the scrappers, with the idea being, oh, you don't like this item that you got, put it in the scrapper, and then you can redeem the scrap you get at a 3D printer and get items you do want. I could have done without it. I won't lie, it's useful. But I feel like, setting up a strong foundation of, just pick up everything and anything, it'll all help you in the end. And then saying, oh, well, yeah, no, we understand that you don't want these items. That's okay. Have something else. You're kind of admitting to making a fault where you didn't make a fault. You weren't at fault. All the items in this game are useful in their own way. Some more than others, yes, contextually, but they're still useful to have. For instance, I don't like the headset, but in that fucking blazing Elder Gecko fight, it was really useful. It probably saved my life. If I didn't have it, I'm pretty sure I would have died to that. Am I gonna say it's a bad item? No, of course not. I will probably say, yeah, it was helpful there, but not so much right now. But it's not supposed to be a, generally useful item. It's just, it has its use. But to then say, oh, well, yeah, you can just get rid of it. I mean, if I had the option and I thought it was viable, I probably would have gotten rid of it. And then I would have died in that fight. And then instead of thinking, oh, that's on me for not, for not keeping that item, I'd say, hey, this game's stupid and bullshit. You may be thinking, oh, ironic. He talks about how stupid and bullshit brass contraptions are, but then we'll defend other stuff. You're like, well, no, because there's no item you can get to help with brass contraptions. There's no strategy to fighting brass contraptions. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing the game can do. It is entirely the game saying, go fuck yourself. Every other enemy in the game, I feel like I can fight with a, I can fight knowing how to fight it. If I actually sit down and think, I'll, I can counter its attacks, I can get around it, and I cannot get murked by it. Nothing for brass contraptions. There's nothing like that for brass contraptions. With brass contraptions, they kill you. Either they kill you or they don't. You're not fighting it. You're not having some epic duel. You're getting murdered. And it just feels shitty. Okay, here's a good elite enemy that wasn't there on launch. I got added later. Celeste. I like these guys. Because, for instance, there was a fucking flaming elder beetle. There's a big beetle, a blazing big beetle, in that mob somewhere that I couldn't see and could have absolutely destroyed me. The Celeste enemy wasn't the threat there. It was the effect, The effect stood out. And the enemy became just a platform for it. That's a really cool design. That's a really good, new, unique threat to fight. I like Celeste enemies. I do not like Malachite enemies. Because they fucking one-shot you. Yeah, any enemy in the game can have the exact same effect of a Malachite enemy when it kills you. I just don't understand why they deal so much damage and have so much health. If you want to give them a ton of health, get rid of the fucking special, get rid of the health regen blocker. Just have them be glass cannons. Hell, there's an idea for an elite type. It has half the max health of the standard variant, but deals twice as much damage. I mean, isn't that the whole point of the artifact of glass? Or the shaped glass. That's straight up what that does. Because they made the fucking perfected, which I think are shit. I don't like the perfected elite type. It's not interesting. It's just obnoxious. Because you'll only ever see it on the Lunar Chimera, which are already insanely dangerous. So it's just taking this already dangerous enemy and giving it a fucking power boost that it didn't need. But, glass cannon enemies. That'd be interesting. Take the Malachite enemies and give them more health, but absolutely obliterate the damage they do. Make them deal, no damage whatsoever, but block your health? That would be a legitimate threat. That would be a unique and unique and legitimate threat that I would be very wary of, and I would think much more highly of, because then it's giving me something unique and special to fight that, again, feels like a deserving threat. I hate the Malachite enemies. Love the Celeste. Celeste was a great idea. Because they don't deal that much more damage. They're not insanely damage boosted. They do have more health, which makes sense. That's the standard. But they don't deal that much more damage. So I don't feel like the threat from them comes from the enemy itself. It comes from the effect, which is supposed to be the idea. For instance, flaming enemies used to deal a fuck ton more health straight out. Like I said with the golems, they would just one-shot you and end your run. Now, they deal a fuck ton of damage in their blazing trail that they leave. And then they deal a little bit more damage than usual for their for their type, but then also light you on fire, so you're taking more damage. So then the threat isn't from the enemy itself, it's from the effect. They fixed it. They made that more, more noticeable. Holy shit. My frame rate. They've done such a great job of, taking feedback from the community and, making the game so much better from players' responses and really improving on their their shortcomings and their downfalls. Try to combine the two phrases for some reason. A little bit of a spoonerism. However, Malachite, their response, go fuck yourself. I can't be the only one to point out how it's not the effect that, the effect of preventing me from healing is less noticeable than the fact that I can't heal anymore because I'm dead instantly. I can't be the only person to point out how one-shot protection literally does not work given how most attacks in this game work. I can't be the first person to point this out. I refuse to be the only person to notice this. And yet, they've not done anything for it. These systems have been in the game for a long-ass time. I don't know. I mean, I've kept every response I've gotten from Hapu on my suggestions throughout the early access stuff. I have those saved. I mean, they mostly amount to, hey, thanks for the feedback. These are some good ideas. We appreciate your response. Yada yada yada. So the standard affair. I'm assuming they're, if anything, a brief change on the standard, copy-paste email they send out. I'm not gonna say, yeah, they stopped and they looked at my suggestion and said, wow, Bucket Crust, you're such an amazing messiah of knowledge and teachings of game design for us. We know you've never made a game in your life. You're just a prodigy. It just comes naturally to you because you're such a smart and clever person. I'm not gonna say that because it's not true. I don't know jack shit about game design from an actual technical standpoint. I know what feels like a fair design. I know what feels unfair. I have seen good design in other games. I feel like I can point it out as being bad design when I see it in a different game. But, same as anyone else. And I've point out to them, hey, Malachite enemies fucking suck. I've sent them that email. And their response, thanks for getting back to us. That was it. So it's obvious that to their mind, Malachite enemies are working as intended. Which begs the question, why did they design these things to just one-shot you? What's the point of giving them, the effect of preventing health regen, or not just health regen, but just healing in general? What's the point of preventing you from healing if they were intentionally designed to one-shot you? It's redundant. These questions are probably never going to be answered. I do remember in early access, I proposed an interview to them because I had and still do have a ton of questions about the game and Hapu in general that I haven't seen answered in any other discussions with them, and that they've never said themselves, that I think people would genuinely want to know. However, I'd want to listen to an interview with Hapu done by someone with better equipment than what I have. So, who knows? Maybe someday I'll get an actual decent microphone, some good quality editing software, and maybe enough people for them to see my proposition and go, okay, well, this guy actually has some clout. people will listen if we did it. Okay, Templars, time to move. Holy shit. Yep. Come on, come on. Another good enemy design. Clay Templars. I do think they spawn a bit too early. I feel like, you know, ow. I feel like on stage 3 might be a bit too early for them to start spawning, but I think they're good enemies. I think that's a good design. Fuck. I am not gonna fight a glacial one, though. Go to hell. Okay, getting back to the discussion of the run, right? Skill, you know. It's not about items, it's about knowing how to play. Yeah, teach you how to play. Don't fight that. we're just gonna leave. And we'll be much better off for it. I think you do need a... I think the backup magazines come from a challenge, which sucks, because I really would want one right now. But, c'est la vie. I think I've seen pretty much every base game item now, though, because I've got lots of stacks. And my frame rate's starting to go down, which... that's, you know, that just happens. Hello. Just gonna drop these on ya. Look at that health bar. Yep. See you later. Yes! Oh, little disciple. This item took me so fucking long to add to my, I don't know what you call it, compendium, my logbook. Because I could never get it to drop. Because the only way to get it is from killing the Grove Tender as a teleporter boss. On this fucking stage. Because it's the only stage you can get this boss on. Oh, it was such a pain. And you know what? It's a good item. We're getting into Celestial Portal. I'm not going to go through it. Going to stage 20. Fuck, he's coming. Just try to keep him stunned. Okay. Oof. Yeah, Clay Templars, good design. Greater Wisps, good design. Elder Geckos, good design. Big Beetles, good design. Ass Contraptions, fuck off to hell and don't come back. They're shit. They're horribly designed, and I fucking despise them. Stage 9. Sundered... Fuck. I do not like this stage. No particular reason for it. It's just not really my thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, Little Disciple's a great item for Huntress. And Mercenary. Don't know about others though. Mileage may vary. Okay, let's see. Is it there? No, because the glowing mushrooms aren't there. Here's another little tidbit for you. If you're trying to find the legendary chest on this stage, look for the glowing mushrooms. Not these. I'll show you. Hello! See ya. Oh, wait. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Wow, that was really fucking dumb. Where's the fucking mushroom that leads up? Not into there. Shit, I don't think there is one. Fuck it. I can produce my own up. Thank you very much. Mini mushrooms. Can they not start dealing damage instantly? That's my request. Just have like a half second from when their projectile lands before it starts dealing damage. So that way I don't lose half my health bar before I even realize I've been hit. Please and thank you. I'm not saying reduce their damage. I'm not saying do anything like that. Just like a half second. So I have time to react to being hit. You know, because I feel like a game's challenge should come... Fuck. There goes a run. Scavenger! Speaking of enemies that are bullshit, giving the fucking enemies equipment. I caught this on camera before, of getting one shot by a scavenger with the fucking royal capacitor. Literally one shot. I was at full health. Gone. Didn't stop at one shot protection. Literally gone in an instant. Fix this, Hapu. Don't give the goddamn scavenger equipment. Or at the very least, don't have it be so fucking ridiculous. What was I supposed to do there? Please tell me. What was I supposed to do so that my failure was my own fault? I want to hear it. When I fail at this game, when I die, I want to feel like it's because I did something wrong. It's because I made a mistake. What was my mistake? Trying to fight the scavenger? Was I supposed to predict it had a primordial cube? How the fuck was I supposed to know it had one? I can't see it on the scavenger. Or if you can, this is in a pitch black stage. I haven't seen a small fucking black cube? It's lazy design that feels totally unbecoming of Hapu, because I know they can do better. This is them taking the shortcut. This is them taking the easy way out and going, good enough. No, Hapu, no, it's not good enough. You can do better, and I know you can. So do better. If I had died to the magma worms, that would have been my fault. If I died to the blazing geckos, that would have been my fault. Getting caught by a primordial cube from a scavenger that's area of effect is so wide that I cannot teleport out of it because I tried that. And getting fucked because I literally cannot move. That's not my fault. Unless you're going to say I shouldn't have tried to fight it. Which you might have there might be merit to that. However, the only threat from that scavenger was the primordial cube. If it didn't use that, I did not really feel a threat from it. Because its attacks, I can dodge. Its normal attacks, I know how to get around. I've done it so many times before now. I can beat a scavenger, point blank. Easily. It just takes careful fucking play. Which I was trying to do. I could hear it winding up, preparing to attack. I got away from it. I could see him preparing to do his, like, weird glob attack. I can get away from that. It just launching a primordial cube with no announcement, no telegraphing, just instantly out. And I'm already caught in it because I was at point blank range. And now I'm fucked with no way of getting out. I do think it is possible to get to stage 20 with just the base game items. I do think this game, for the most part, is very well balanced and well designed. But some of this stuff is inexcusable, Hapu. I mean, I get the idea of the scavenger. is like, oh, look, it's, here's what you've been doing to all the, to all the monsters in the game so far. How's it feel coming from an enemy, huh? I get that that's the idea, but you've also got to remember that this is a video game. Meaning that, there are certain standards of design you have to uphold to. One of which being, don't take control away from the player and then blame them for not taking control. I was not in control of that fight. I literally had control taken away from me because I couldn't fucking move and I couldn't blink out of it. And then it's blaming me for it. Like, excuse you? You're just gonna ignore, like, simple game design and just be shit? Okay, cool. Bet. I'm gonna call you a shit game for that, then. I mean, Hapu, if you want to be lazy and not try, that's fine. I'm gonna call you a lazy dev that doesn't try. But the thing is, you're not. I know you're not. I've seen you do better. I want you to do better. I know you can do better. So do better. It's just obnoxious, I might have to admit that this is a moot point I'm trying to make, though, with getting to stage 20. Maybe this is the game's way of telling me, hey, maybe you should have had some of those challenge items you unlocked. I might have to surrender that point. But I feel like making the attempt is, I need to make this attempt. I need to try to prove that it's possible. I'm sure someone else has already done this. Someone's gotten to stage 20 on their first run, just because they didn't realize when they should have gotten off. But, I don't know. I want to try it myself. God, his fucking roll. It's so bad. Slide is so much better. It doesn't cover any distance at all. Oh, lordy, it's gonna be painful. I mean, the phase blast, that's the phase shot. I can't remember what the base is called. That's fine. That's a fine attack. I don't really mind it. I can play with that. But not having a slide. Ugh. That's bad. It's just... Ugh. What we got? Ooh, soldier syringe. I'll take the soldier syringe. 3 items? Really? I've seen 3D printers. But 3 chests? No, there's one, okay. And a turret. And, oh, there's another. Okay. Pays to be thorough. Another green item, though, huh? I mean, hey, it's a great green item. So I'm not gonna complain. Oh, okay, good, another. Yeah, pays to be thorough. And hey, no red items on stage 1. Oh, there's a big chest. There's a chance that the game's gonna make me eat my words again. $7 more for it. And gotcha. Nope. Okay. Just going to the first teleport boss with 4 green items. Sure. Weird placement for it, though. Holy shit. Where's he at? Ow, shit, I rolled into it. Yeah, hey, no, dude, feel free to attack me right now. More damage from boss. Never mind. Excuse you? What the fuck? Did that just angle itself up? That was weird. I guess one of the major points I should raise is don't get too attached to your runs. This is a roguelike. As I've said before, you know, the whole idea of the game is to, you know, try it out, you know, run through, do the best you can, fail, pick up some new stuff along the way, and then try again with that new stuff. Make repeated attempts until you get it down right. That's the whole point of the game. And it's not the fact that I died in the last run that got me pissed. It's more how I died, you know? But again, I could just pick myself up and do another run. And what I recommend for everyone to do is, yeah, go your first run, unlock all your stuff, get all that good stuff. You're gonna die. Either, you know, on your way to stage 5, fighting Mithrix because he's shittily designed, or you're gonna try and go past stage 5 and get one-shot by a Malachite enemy, or an ass contraption. And then, yeah, it's gonna piss you off. You're probably gonna be really fucking mad. You're gonna step away from the game for a minute. Then you just come back, try again. That's how this works. As long as I'm here, may as well. Ooh. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Alright. Watch all the fences. They trying to block this off or something. Alright. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Boys just sitting there. He looks upset. Spooky. I'll help you out there. Whoop. Ow. Not really an altar, it's more just a skeleton in a cave trying to rip its own horns off. God, I hate it. But hey, you know, if they were trying to make brass contraptions just these absolute fucking awful pains in the ass, like make an enemy that you feel nothing but genuine hatred for, good on them, they succeeded. Doesn't mean they're any more endearing. It's like how Gearbox designed Claptrap to be annoying. Congratulations, you made him intentionally annoying. He's still annoying, though, so I don't like him. No, it's not endearing that he's annoying. It's annoying that he's annoying. It's not endearing how the brass contraption fucking one-shots me every single time I see it. It's just annoying. A lunar shekel. Oh, this roll. Really bad. I don't know how many more times I can say that. But, you know, hey, if I mentioned that the roll is really fucking bad, I have. Okay, just checking. Do I have any healing items besides the fucking monster tooth? No. Oh, that's fine. Monster tooth is a good item. I'd probably put the monster tooth as my favorite healing item, above the bungus. Because bungus is really only useful for the specific cheese strategy for engineer. If you're not playing engineer, bungus isn't gonna save your fucking run. Don't bank on it doing that. And even if you are playing engineer, it's only if you're using the stationary turrets. Otherwise, no. Because the engineer was designed to be very boring to play. You just stand still and everything dies. Hooray. It's not fun. It's just boring. Like, see this? Just standing still. Don't really have to try to kill anything. This is boring. Yep. Easy peasy. Point delta. 2 minutes and 30 seconds over. Damn. Oh well. Is that what I think it is? No. Okay. I thought it was a Shrine of Order over there. Oh boy. I hear a greater wisp. Yep. Yeah, so you don't... When you unlock a new item, it doesn't start dropping that run. That sucks. I feel like that'd be cool. But no, I didn't see any of the items I unlocked last run drop. If I did, I didn't think anything of it. Well, let's see. We'll see if I pick up a crowbar at any point in this run. Bungus. Hooray. Ooh, drone god. Ooh, drone god. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I want drone god. Holy shit. Come on, spawn something. Thank you. Go on, you can do it. Friend did it. He missed, but he did it. I'll take this over the bungus. Thank you very much. Let's see. Chest. Bison steak. It's something. I'll admit, 25 health doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is. Ooh, Death Mark. I don't think I got a single one of those last time. I will say, it sometimes feels, I know this probably isn't true, but this is just from my own personal experience. It sometimes feels like the game picks up a specific number of items to show up in your run, and it'll only drop those items for you. This obviously isn't the case. I have no proof to back this up. But I will say that sometimes I get that impression, because I will go a whole run and only see a very few set items. Like, I'll go an entire run without seeing, you know, like, maybe a specific green item. Like, I'll go a whole run without getting a Hapu feather and think, man, I'm surprised I didn't get a Hapu feather. Those are usually those drop fairly reliably. Again, I have no proof of this. I don't even think it's true. It's just spare thought, I guess. Another thing just came to mind. I'm not a huge fan of the music in this game. I mean, it's good music, don't get me wrong, but it's really unfitting. Because this is a game where you're mowing down hordes of enemies, you know, jumping around several stories into the sky, fucking launching missiles and machine guns and fucking whatever the hell you want to call the Prion accumulator, calling down fucking airstrikes, all that crazy shit. And the music is just kind of this sort of smooth sci-fi ambience. You know? Like, for instance, Halo 3 ODST had a great soundtrack. For a Halo game, awful, horrible, didn't fit at all. For ODST and all its weirdness, great, beautiful, fantastic. But it does not fit this game. For example, I'm currently fighting a giant alien bison and fire-spitting geckos. And the music I'm listening to is just this smooth, slow, synthy stuff. This is music I would listen to try to go to sleep! This is not action music. The teleporter music is a little bit better. sometimes on some stages. Not all of them. But like this music. This music would be great if there were no enemies in this game. If you're just walking around these exotic sci-fi environments. But that's not what you're doing. Like, look at that! It's a giant fucking snake made out of fire. And the music is just like this generic sort of hard rock wailing. It's better than what was playing previously, but it's kind of generic. But hey, you know, it is definitely more fitting. So it's weird. You either get this really cool, iconic, totally unfitting music, or you get this in all of its generic glory. Like, this is the kind of music you'd hear at Hot Topic in between its phase from, like, actual cool grunge style to being just pop culture store number 872. Like, when they were making that transition, this is the music you would hear in there. I'm gonna go get Drone God. Yeah! Damn it. Also, I'm glad that movement skills, after you use them, you start sprinting, and they no longer count as entering combat, because that was obnoxious. That's what used to happen, and I'm so glad it doesn't anymore. It was a weird adjustment point, because I've always been sort of a mercenary main. Hi there. Didn't see you there. I may be in over my head. Because, like, I was a mercenary main for, you know, for forever now. Still am. Ow. That hurt. I'm just gonna pick up those health baubles. Don't mind me. This is why I prefer Monster Tooth. I'm healing from killing. That makes sense. This is fitting to gameplay. Sitting still and doing nothing for like a minute to get back up to full health is not conducive to gameplay. It's fucking boring. But whatever, that point's over. Yeah, so Mercenary, you'd be sprinting around really fast, cutting up people, then you go to use his dash attack, and it would slow you to a grinding halt. Like, you would be sprinting, and you could cover the distance of a single dash, like 3 times over in the same time speed. Or time speed. In the same time set. Same amount of time. And then you would slow to a fucking halt. It's like, what? So then they actually made the change to where it actually goes farther depending on how fast you're moving, and considers, your sprint speed. And it's like, wow, holy shit, I'm going fucking flying. That took some adjusting to. Ooh, that rumbling. Ow. Take that. How much are you gonna run me? 28, sure. It's a doable number. What is spawning over there? Greater Wisp? Man, there's a ton of drones on this stage. Holy shit. Ugh. Well, if my choice between the healing drone and a cautious slug, I'll take the drone. Thank you very much. Wow, okay. A lot of geckos. Holy shit. Like I just flipped over a tree frog. Or tree log. Not tree frog. I've got reptiles on the brain. Lizards! Flipped over a tree frog. More drones. Lots of turret. Same difference. Ooh, uke. Now there's an item. All I need now are some more soldier syringes and I'm golden. Fuck it. What do we got? Imps. Produced by imps. That's a weird reference. Ow. That's hot. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Yo, bobbity boopy. Fuck off, why don't you? Is the door open? It is. Whoa! What are you doing back here? You're just chilling in the corner, I guess. Goddamn. I've got almost enough of the golden chest, though. So I'll go pick that up first. Hey, Drum God. How you doing? Fighting this thing? That's cool. Let me help. Yeah. Best buddies. Working together. Fighting crime. Ricky and Drone God. Come on, something good. Something good. Yeah! Alright. It's pretty much anything but a headset. Ooh, Wake of Vultures. Holy shit. Wake of Vultures had such a redemption arc. Because that item used to be hot fucking garbage. Because the effect lasted, like, about as long as the brain stalks did. So, just short enough for you to not get a chance to appreciate it. Okay, this music is better than the other stage, but yeah. Wake of Vultures was trash. Then they buffed it, made it last longer, made the effects more, impactful, and it's like, damn, this is the best red item in the fucking game. Like, it really was that big of a shift. It went from fucking D tier to A tier. Oh, there you are. Alright. Wait. Aha, that was a chest. Snikey, snikey. You right there? You good? You having another episode? Yeah, he's having another episode. Just leave him be. I'll be fine. Another message. What are some other items that had a major comeback? Let's see, Frost Relic used to be trash, now is really good. Wake of Vultures used to be trash, now it's the best. I can't really think of anything. Most... Oh, well... Energy drink. When Paul's Goat Hoof... well, actually, no, I think Paul's Goat Hoof was in from the start. Yeah. So, the Goat Hoof was better all around than the energy drink. Because the Goat Hoof doesn't increase your speed as much as the energy drink, but also increases how fast you move while walking, so you don't have to be sprinting. And people did up the math, and it's like, hey, you know, just like when it comes to stacking them, the Goat Hoof very quickly outpaces the speed gain from the energy drink. So it's like, why would you ever get the energy drink when you could just get Goat Hoof? So they fixed that, but I never really noticed that, personally, so I can't really say anything to that effect. That's okay. That's a good one. That's a good fix they made. Was it necessary? I don't think so, because I never saw anyone really complain about it. But, you know, just because I don't see someone complain about something doesn't mean that no one's complaining about it. But that's 421, not 241. Alright, let's get out of here. 30 minutes in, stage 4. So, getting closer. Oh, yeah, these guys used to, like, their lock-on was weird. It used to be either they would or would not lock on to you. They'd either never miss a shot or they'd miss every shot. It was weird. Now it's definitely more, I guess, cohesive. Like now it is that they will lock onto you, but you can usually outrun it. I don't know. Sometimes if they lock onto you and you start sprinting, it'll just stay locked onto you with laser precision. Other times you can outrun it. I don't know. I'd honestly prefer if it was just like, you know, laser accurate. So that way it would force you to, you know, get to cover. The only enemy that really does that well is the Vagrant. Because when it does its big explosion, you're gonna want to run the cover. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, right? But it's still something. It actually requires you to pay attention and keeps you on your toes. Don't wait till we're... Oh, hey. I wasn't even aware I was doing that on. Second? Yes. So 3 Gore's Tome, 2, 5 Repulsion Armor Plates. I don't see the appeal of the Repulsion Armor Plates. There's just... I never notice them. You okay, my guy? Man, he's all the way out. He's not missing any health. It's not like he got hit by a rock when he loaded in and got sent flying. No, he's spawned out there. Well, he's missing health now, but also I heard that. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, there's a challenge I'm gonna get on accident. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, not on that. Holy shit! Yeah, I really wish the guillotine wasn't a fucking challenge item right now. Okay, no, bigger threat. Much bigger threat. Yeah, there goes a fucking drone. Goodbye. Drone got taken down in one shot. Yeah, what's a bigger threat? The giant gecko that's breathing fire at you? Or the dude lobbing spiky balls? Monkey brains say lizard dangerous. Monkey brain wrong. No. No. The brass contraption. That's the actual threat. What's the bigger threat? A boss or a brass contraption? What's a bigger threat? Mithrix, the final boss of the game, or a brass contraption? That's right. The brass contraption is the biggest threat in the game and should always be your first target in every single encounter. Actually, I'm gonna keep the... I'm gonna keep the leech. The giant leech. Because, you know, it's a good item. I don't know if this is a character challenge or if this is an all-around challenge. Nope, all-around challenge. Oh, it's for the... Okay. Forgot it was for the recycler. If I had known, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, you get him, Drone God. He's gonna try chasing me. I'm aware. And prepared. Yep, didn't make it. Nice, Drone God did it. That's apparent. Oh my god, I just thought of a terrible joke. Holy shit. Oh, that's terrible. I can't tell it because I'm streaming on fucking GooTube. Man. I wish I could. I'm gonna keep buying turrets and drones. Because it's something else for enemies to shoot at. Saves me hassle in the long run. Ooh, yes, stealth kit. Holy shit. I do wish that they would, instead of having like these brief sort of descriptors for items, 4 bandoliers, they would go back to how they did it in Risk Rain 1 and just tell you straight up the actual effect. Because, for example, you know, turn invisible at low health. Okay, what exactly does that entail? Well, what it actually does is when you reach 25% health... Actually, no, I think it's when you take a certain amount of damage. I don't know. I think it's... No, I think it's at a threshold. Yeah, when you're at 25% health, you turn invisible, meaning enemies cannot target you for 8 seconds and also get a speed boost of so much percent for that same amount of time. If you told me exactly the effects of each item I pick up, that'd be much more endearing, don't you think? Can I make it across? Let's see. Yes! For a Hapu Feather. That's ironic. Wouldn't have needed to roll if I had Hapu Feather. Oh, another Hapu Feather. Grandpa is coming to visit. Oh, no, I don't want to see the cool rock you found, Grandpa. Thank you, though. No, I don't want to see what you did to the Japanese during World War II, Grandpa. Thank you. I will admit, though, he's great at killing enemies. Not so great at killing you, but he's really good at killing other enemies. Look at this nurse train the two people. Hey, man. The reason I'm doing this on YouTube is to save as a VOD. So that other people can watch this later. Like, if this was for the sole purpose of doing it live, then I'd just do it on Twitch. Yeah, this is definitely more of a video format, though, for this stream, because as it says in the title and as I've said before, this is just to show people, hey, you don't need to have everything unlocked to get to stage 20. You just need to not encounter a fucking scavenger with a primordial cube. Literally all it takes. What's up, Gary? What have we got? Headset again. I'll take one of these, though. Fuck it, I'll take a second. Oh, monster tooth. I still have one. And let's see. Shaped glass, transference. Gross. I just realized that was my only one. Oh well. What options do I have here? Is that the gilded? No, that's Titanic plates. I thought it was Gilded Coast for a sec. Oh, and since I'm here, may as well. Boink. Oh, fuck, I missed. Hold on, I'll get it. Fuck. It's hard to get depth perception when you can't look straight down. There we go. Let's take that weird angle. You know what? Since time doesn't move here, I'm gonna take a piss. So, we'll be right back. take my deal and that's not nearly all. Tainted love. Oh, tainted love. Now I know I've got to boom, boom, run away. I've got to boom, boom, get away. You don't really want any more of me. Oh fuck, this video's gonna get taken down now. Oh well. Jesus Christ! Okay. Yeah, there's another good thing they added. When you first spawn into a stage, you get a few seconds of invulnerability. Fuck. That's really useful. Because if I hadn't been paying attention, that probably would have one-shot me. Hello. I'm just gonna stand right next to you. Hope you don't mind. Ah, I probably should have gone for it. Fuck, I already had 3 of them. Fuck. Yeah, I really should have gone for it. Yeah, wow, I don't have a single sticky bomb. What the fuck? Note to self, pick up sticky bombs. Yeah, nothing. Yeah? Oh, oh, yeah. Shit. No, that's not that. I don't have one of these. No, I do. Never mind. What you shooting at? Nothing. Oh, hey. I wasn't actually expecting to get something. Hey boys, what you shooting at? Beetle? That's cool. Yeah, I don't think your drones and turrets and all that can target an enemy if it's rendered invisible by a Celeste enemy. So again, even more reason to target them. Almost tempted to let it hit me just to see how much damage it dealt, but I really didn't want to risk it. Again, play safe. Cross it off my list. Just need buttermilk and eggs now. Or like a bean. Fuck you. Someone watching the VOD later. Fuck. Why do you swear at me, fucking schizo? Yeah, I may look like a bean, but at least I don't look like an egg. Yeah, I figured the teleporter would be down here. Whoop. Along with the chest and a... Let's make a glasses 3D printer. Yeah, okay. Do still take something I need. Okay, that's enough. Should have stopped while I was already behind. Wow, okay. That's... No, I'll pass. Thank you, though. Oh. Screw momentum. Momentum. Momentum's just a bunch of liberal propaganda. Whoa, look at that boy fly. Holy shit. Okay. I love Drone. I'm genuinely surprised that Drone God has lived this long. He usually dies. But nah, look at him. He's still going strong. I'll tell us out this versus. Is that the thanks you get for being in a stream since the 10-minute mark? Yes. Yes, it is. Because you said I look like a bean. Huh. Drone God is immune to being frozen. I did not realize that. Yeah, he's doing a lot better now. Usually does a lot worse. But I am not complaining. No siree Bob. I've more than got my money's worth. Howdy. If only I hadn't lost one of my fucking soldier syringes. Oh, that's a bad sound. That's a bad sound. What is it? What is it? Where is it? Please be a beetle. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Yeah, watch for the fucking mines. Holy shit. Ah, dropped all the mines on himself. What a nerd. Oh, hey. I'm at full. That was not 75% health. Holy shit. Yeah, it takes 75% of your health. I'm at max health and it drops me down from 750 to 23. I think you got your numbers wrong there. Oh wait, was it taking in consideration my max health with my shields? If so, that's fucking dumb. Hi there. Yeah, see, this music does not fit. I'm currently fighting off a whole fucking army of giant stone golems with my own legion of robots. And I'm listening to this. Music for this game does not fit. I mean, it's good music, it's pleasant music, but this is not a pleasant game. It does not fit at all with the vibe. It's... Wow, my first red item, and it's a fucking headset. This is the not my first, I guess, but it's my first dropped one. The first one I had to buy. I mean, I guess I did technically buy... Whatever, you get the point. First red item, not in a legendary chest. How about that? Another shield generator. Yeah. Oop. More shield generators, sure. More health. Don't say no to that. Yeah, word of the wise, don't ever pick up the transference lunar item. It's fucking garbage, and it'll get you killed. Because there are plenty of items in this game to restore your health. There aren't any items that restore your shields. Not only that, if you pick up Transference, which is, for those of you who don't know, it converts all of your health but 1 point into shields. It makes you weaker, because then a good number of items are suddenly redundant for you to pick up. Oh, Monster Tooth. Oh, Bustling Fungus. Oh, Medkit. They don't do anything. They don't restore your shields. They restore your health. You've only got 1 point. On Beatles the... Beatles? With an A? Oh, the band. Fuck them. I don't listen to them. Their music is boring tripe nowadays. It was revolutionary when it came out, but by modern standards, it's antiquated. A lot of genre-defining music stands up on its own, even by the standards of that modern genre. Like you could, like Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, Dio, old Judas Priest, hell, even the fucking Sex Pistols. They still stand up on their own. You can still listen to their music. It's still pretty good. It's fucking great, actually. Old Sabbath, Judas Priest in general, are fantastic. Even by the standards of modern metal. Beatles, no. Beatles don't stand up. They're just, it's bleh. I didn't say good, I said revolutionary. They were revolutionary when they came out, which is true. Hello. Why don't you just stay up there? And we'll just let bygones be bygones. How about that? Okay, time to wiggle. Probably should stay close. The Frost Rock dudes work. Yeah, okay, look at that. I lost all my shields and probably a good amount of health to the boss. I had all my health back quickly, but I had to sit there and wait for my shields to come back. Oh, nice. Shame that's not gonna drop, though. Because I've yet to see, like, a crowbar or armor-piercing rounds drop. And I've unlocked those. Didn't see a, what's that one damn thing called? Convalescence, I think? No, not Convalescence. I don't know. Yeah. I think, you know, in mid-run, if you unlock an item, I think it should drop. I think that's fair. Shit. Oh, that was close. Yeah, stay on your toes, fuckboy. Stage 8 now. Yeah, the Beatles were the original boy band. And they released boy band music. What's your point? Oh, Scorched Acres. Sure. I like this map. I think this, yeah, this was the first new map they added. I like it. It's a good addition. Yep. You and your unsubtle entrance. Like a wrestler's walkout music. You can just sense them. Yeah. To not so subtly announce his arrival. Oh, he's dead. Sucks. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, War Banner. Yes. We'll take that. Ooh! I will definitely take more of those. Holy shit. Holy shit! Great. Fantastic. Fuck. Hey, can I just get y'all to stand still a moment? Gasoline? Yeah, sure, man. Take everything. Fuck. What even hit me? Ugh. Oh, not the glasses. Oh, I actually want to keep those. Oh, well. Not the energy drink! Man. Bungus? Sure. Okay, yeah. Beetles. I get it. Holy shit. Just pick up all of those. And a Lepton Daisy. I like the Lepton Daisy. I think it's a good item. It's saved my life many times. Holy shit. Yeah, I thought I heard someone screaming over here. Wow, my fire rate now. Oh. Yeah, I'm dealing less damage with my bullets than I'm dealing with the bleed damage on her. Look at that. Man, shame I only have the one sticky bomb. For some reason, that's just been a really rare item this run. They just did with the famous singer. Well, no, they did do a lot of new stuff for the genre. That's definitely true. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like the Beatles, but you gotta give credit where it's due. They did a lot of new stuff for the genre, and for music in general. I mean, their whole thing later in their careers was, oh, yes! No! That's the one I wanted to keep. Fuck you, I'll get two. I don't care. 2 Brilliant Behemoths? Hell yeah. And another syringe just to be safe. Oh, okay, run's over. Thanks for coming, everyone. You did not say the Daisy is the best item, Gage. You said the fucking... the wax quail is the best item. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Holy shit, yeah. That's... wow. Oh my god, that's insane. Take that. One thing that this challenge I'm setting for myself here is teaching me is that a lot of my favorite items are locked behind challenges. Not really my favorite items, more just my mainstay items. I mean, my favorite items are stuff like the energy drink, soldier syringe, lensmaker's glasses, bandolier. Those are all base game. But stuff like the crowbar, the old guillotine, fuel cell, those are really good items. Really fucking useful items. And those are locked behind challenges. Okay, time to go. Now, what's obnoxious about big enemies, big overloading enemies, is that you can't just, like, get them down to half health and fall back, because they're gonna get half their fucking health back. Fuck off! Didn't I just kill you? I need more stun grenades, just so I never actually have to interact with enemies. Let's see. Lepton Daisy. Whoa! Holy shit. That nearly hit me. Yeah, play safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Because you don't want to end up in this situation. Yeah, I really wish I had some goat hoops right now. That's not going to drop. Again, like, if you unlock an item, it should drop in that run. So you can try it out before starting a new run. I don't think it'd be that hard to pull off. To add an item to a table mid-run. Unless the game generates, you know, the drop table at the beginning of a run. And doesn't update it throughout the run. If that's how it works, then I guess I can see why it doesn't. But oh yes. But you know, I've never seen any word to the contrary. I've never seen anyone say that no, you can't do it because that's how it builds the loot table. So fuck it, I don't see why not. I think it'd be a really good thing to have. Especially for new players. Because like, oh wow, I just beat a challenge to you know, now I can drop. What is that? Is that a hoof? What is that's weird looking. That looks like a shoe. And then, you know, next stage. Oh, a goat hoof. Okay. Oh, okay. That's really useful. That's the item I unlocked last stage. Nice. I was like, oh, that's the crowbar that I unlocked last stage. Oh wow, that's what it does. That's incredible. You know, stuff like that. I'm sure someone out there has already modded that in. Or if they haven't, I'm sure it exists. I'm not going to that stage. We're going to level 20. Oh, stage 20. I'm already level 23. Sundered Grove. I'm having flashbacks. God, you have a ton of health. Just way too much health. Please stop. Oh my god. Look at this nonsense. Just... Yep. Yep, still going. Still going. Still going. There we go. Now he's dead. Only took like a fucking whole minute of just shooting at him. Died to another scavenger. No, fuck you. If I see another scavenger, I'm just running away. Up. Yep. I didn't even have a line of sight. How did I ping it? Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, if you're on the stage and you want to know where the legendary chest spawns, look for these glowing pink mushrooms. They're pretty noticeable. It usually spawns a ton of them around where it's at. Enough to the point where you can see it from reasonably far away. Okay, why are you going down so much faster? Fuck, there he is. Okay, gotta kill you first because you're right in front of me. You, though... Fuck me, he's got a goddamn Somarang. Shit. Whoa, shit. Yeah, be aware of your surroundings. Did I mention that? Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay back here and pick at him from afar. Fuck it, what's he gonna do? Hit me? I'm more worried about something spawning behind me. I think I'm stunning him at the moment. I don't know, though. I don't think you can stun him. Focus crystals? That's a damn shame. I'm not getting close to you. And just to be safe, I'm going to stay back and wait to see if he respawns. Because I have seen a scavenger with a Dio's best friend before. And that... Why is it... What the fuck? That's weird looking. Oh my god. Celestine fucking mini mushroom. Go to hell. Yep, just dump everything off the side. That's cool. Thankfully, it didn't fall off the stage. Because if it fell off the stage, those items are permanently gone. Yeah, I've had a 3D printer dump items literally off the stage into the abyss, and those items were just gone. There's no way for me to go get them. Fun. Yeah, more drones. Because I just realized I've lost the vast majority of my drones. Oh, hi there. I wasn't expecting you. Jesus, I wasn't expecting all of you either. Okay, time for you to die. Okay, at this point, I'm not too worried about opening every single chest, so let's just find the teleporter and get out of here. Whoop, whoop. There we are. Oh, it's over here. It's like Gmod. It's like a shitty... It's like a fucking shit post. Just roll up to someone. Million fucking Vine boom sound effects. Sprinkled with just a dash of explosion.gif. Oh my god, okay. Worm time, holy shit. Leech time, sorry, my bad. Woo! That's why I didn't trade this in for anything else. Because I knew I'd need it at some point. That just saved my life. And hey, look. Happiest mask is paying for itself. I usually don't like the happiest mask, because it's such a low chance of proccing. And it only, for me, it would only ever proc on, like, jellyfish or beetles. Enemies that aren't really going to do anything. But, you know, it can proc for any enemy. So you can get an elder gecko or a mini mushroom. Yeah, I've got 2 mini mushrooms, actually. And they're just going to keep healing themselves. So they can keep killing stuff. They can also do it on bosses. Like magma worms or stone titans. Yeah. So, you know. Watch out, world. I've got an SCP on my face. As in the best, don't despawn and go away. Yeah, they just sit down there. Because, I mean, it's not like they're gonna... See if that despawns. I'm curious. It does. Alright. Because, yeah, it's not like items are supposed to be down in, you know, the abyss down there. So why would they add in something special for them to end up down there? Because most chests aren't gonna spawn facing a cliff. However, it's not impossible for them to face a cliff. So that's worth keeping in mind. No, Grandpa, I don't want to see your cool rock collection. Grandpa, did you take your meds today? Grandpa, you gotta take your meds. Every day. No, Grandpa, the nurse is not a Nazi. No, Grandpa, I don't want to see what you did in Japan. Just, you know, take your meds, you go lay down for a nap. Anyway. Ooh. You slip through the rocks. Fucking ass contraption. No. You're not gonna gimp my run. Oh look, I picked up a brass contraption. The SCP mask. I will take this. Oh look, another fucking scavenger. And I can't see what equipment he has. Oh boy. What? Who knows what it could be? Will it be something that one-shots me? Or something else that one-shots me? Or will it just be an item that leaves me open to being one-shot fucking ass contraptions? God, I hate them. What's behind me? Look! More ass contraptions! And there I go. Fantastic. Great. Good. There's a wisp this time. Ugh. Alright, you know what? I take it back. I still stand by it that it's not so much about the items. It's more about skill. However, near the end there, I was definitely thinking, man, I really wish I had some other items. Because what all did I have available to me? Just this stuff. Not even all of this stuff. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, didn't pick up any crowbars, any fireworks, any armor-piercing rounds, or any med kits. Didn't pick up squid polyp, alien head, challenger. Well, those are all the red items. Yeah. Where is it? Didn't have a old guillotine. I didn't have any of those. That would have made the run much more fun and more feasible. So it is possible, definitely, to, you know, get to stage 20 with just the base game items. But man, it's gonna hurt. The real merit, though, is just, you know, you could have the best items in the game playing as mercenary, the best survivor in the game, and you'll still fucking die. Just for fun, what I'm gonna do, gonna get on my main profile, and we're just gonna do a quick mercenary run. Just for funsies. And we'll see if I can actually get to stage 20. Not be taking your meds while you're like, fucking better, dude. Ah, oh, you bitch. Can't just walk out of my attack. Fuck you. That's, yeah, here. I have all the items unlocked. Every single one of them has a chance of dropping. See if I can do any better. See if I can actually get to 20th stage now. Holy shit. I probably should have done this as commando. It just occurred to me. For consistency's sake. But oh well. I'm not actually expecting to get to stage 20, because I don't exactly have my head in the game right now. But hey, this will be like a Mitten Squad video. Except I don't have weird bug eyes and a nasally voice. So, maybe not entirely a Mitten Squad video. God, this music. I may not have bug eyes and a giant nostrils, but I do have a weirdly shaped skull. So my hair grows out at odd angles. There's one thing I do have. Take that, Mint Squad. Hoof! Fucking Christ, a hoof. Can't tell you how much I've missed this hoof. And another cautious slug. Right. Fantastic. What you doing? Nothing. Oh, okay then. How about you just get some dicks in your mouth? Okay. Get some dicks in your mouth. Another fucking blue orb straight from the start. Gary wants to have a word with me, I guess. Ah, damn it. That's the wrong one. Yeah, so I guess at the end of the day, the one thing to take away from this stream, video, what have you, is, yeah, this is a roguelike. Don't worry about getting to stage 20 from the start. I mean, I guess I was taking the wrong angle from this. Really, yeah. The point I'm really actually trying to make is that you're not gonna get to stage 20 from the start without doing a bunch of other challenges first. It's not so much about the items, it really is more experience. But even an experienced player like myself, I couldn't get to stage 20 with just those base items. My voice isn't weird. The fuck do you mean, weird voice? Now, you want a weird voice, go watch Mint Squad. The guy who beat Fallout New Vegas with a Guitar Hero controller. Please shut up. Thank you. Oh boy, Warhorn. That's a great. Yeah, you're not getting to stage 20 without a Warhorn, Buster. When was the last time I went outside? Today? I spoke with other human beings. And they had their own unique voices, just like mine. There's no uniform voice. This isn't a fucking Bethesda game, Gage. When was the last time you went outside? Every single person is not voiced by one of like 10 voice actors. Everyone's voice is unique. For the most part. Let's go visit Gary, because I actually have shekels. Outside right now, sure. Fuck. Let's see. Fuck it, I'll spend the coins just to not go to goddamn Aqueduct again. I hate that map. Distant Roost and Abandoned... Or no, I do want to go to Aqueduct. I don't want to go to Wetlands. Because Distant Roost and Wetlands are fucking awful. I hate them. I hate those maps. I love Abandoned Aqueduct, though. Whoa! I was frozen today. Whoop. Flip you like an omelet. Sure, I'll get a sticky bomb. Good item. Tri-tip dagger. You have a weird voice too, Gage. See, your voice is really weird because, like, when you speak, you don't sound like me. And that's weird. I don't know why you wouldn't want to sound like me, like a normal person. But you and every other person on the planet are just weird. You're different. Because you're not me. I don't know why you have to stand out so much. Fucking goofy ass logic. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Cluster up. Need a healing item. No, not a... Fine. Oh, so you're a first-time customer with us? Well, that's so funny, because I've never seen you here before. Yeah, it's my first time here. Oh, yeah, I know that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to get you here as a new customer because we don't recognize you. Am I on drugs? What's happening? Speaking of fucking weird forehead logic. I hate how you toss them up higher than you go, so that you can't continue smacking them. Always bug the crap out of me. Fuck. This one. Remind me to put timestamps on this VOD. Because I feel like this one's gonna need it. Hello. Just gonna use a slingshot, hope you don't mind. Or do mind, I don't care. You're dead now. Yeah, my nose. Proper gaming posture. This is how real gamers sit. Not like those fools in the Windows Martian Bitcoin mines. Whoop! You sneaky asshole. Oh, sweet. Damn it. Ah, just out of range. Oh, my fucking ghost killed him. Yeah, holy shit, I only have the slug for healing. Man. This sucks. Yeah, Monster Tooth is definitely my favorite healing item because it's much more conducive to gameplay. Because, yeah, you heal by killing stuff. Not only are you healing, you're also getting rid of enemies that could deal more damage to you. It makes sense. And it encourages you to not sit back and try and turtle. It encourages playing aggressively, which is what you should always be doing in this game. Ooh! I'll have that. That's a fun item. Oh, 95. Thought it was a 5. Oh, hey. Oh, my turret. Fuck. Oh, of course. You know what? Fuck you guys. I love the glowing meteorite. I like any item that's like, yeah, it damages enemies, but also damages you. It's a fun time. That's how really powerful stuff should work. Now, there should be a cost. For example, Prion Accumulator. Fucking massive explosion. Could take out entire mobs of enemies. But also it has a 2-minute cooldown. Actually, no, it has like a 3.5, 4-minute cooldown. It's a really long time. So, difference between a new game and like an experienced game. In those first few runs, I had many stacks of items within the first couple stages. In this one, I only have a multiple of 2 separate items. The rest are all singular. I'd like for some enemies to spawn on my location. Good enough. Oh, come on. $2 short. barrel. And there's a chest. 2 chests. Nice. Just stay grouped together so I can kill you faster. Ooh, uke. I gotta go all the way back to the other side of the map for the fucking teleporter. Yay! Let's do this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'd kill for a bandolier right now. Fuck. I know the idea of mercenaries is to try to be like your own bandolier. Reset your own cooldowns. But let's be real, that's more bandage shtick now. Bandit is his own bandolier. Yeah, go ahead, hit me. Dare ya. This is why I main mercenary. Excuse you. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, go ahead. Try and get a lock on me, dumbass. And he's dead. Fuck you. Well, can't see anything anymore. Thank you, glowing meteorite. Very cool. And receive a delayed heal to taking damage. Okay, how much of a heal? How much are you going to heal me? Yeah. Like, it can't be that hard to just tell you the actual percentages the game uses to calculate this stuff when you pick it up. Someone made a mod of that. All it does is replace the preordained message of, hey, here's like, you know, it does this. A brief little synopsis. Replaces that with just the full explanation of it that is in the logbook. And it's much better because you can easily read it and understand what this item's going to do for you. Yeah. And you can also see how it's improved when it stacks. I mean, they did this in the first game. I don't know why they changed it for this one. Nope. Yeah. 581. Ooh, take that. Hello. Yeah, the other big killer for me when I play Mercenary is Elder Geckos. Because when you're playing a melee character, it's kind of hard to, you know, keep away from big enemies. But Elder Geckos in particular are really fucking dangerous when you try and get right up in their face, because they'll just breathe fire on you and kill you. Come on, give me something to kill. No. No. Go drop on someone else's head, not mine. Find me someone to kill. That's what I'm using you for. Fuck off, meteorite. Fuck off, meteorite. Stop trying to kill me. Kill them. Whose side are you on, meteorite? Jesus. Yep, shit. Okay, I think I'll just go back for the golden chest. Have to. Just want to check this out here. Hello, Gecko. Goodbye, Gecko. I was also loud. Don't care too much. Alright, what you got for me? 2 stone titans. Whoa. Slow down there, partner. Thought you'd be trying to give me a fair challenge. Don't go, you know, can't you go easy on me? This is maybe a bit beyond my capabilities. Oh, they're already dead. I haven't noticed it. What do I go for Gore's Tome about now? Who's spitting at me? Who's that spitting? Who's that spitting? Okay, where are you hiding, funny guy? Gotcha! No, no, you. Got you. Stand still, please. Thank you. Just trying to make sure I have enough for legendary chest. Let's name this damn island. Here it is. Focused convergence. This is not just convergence, it's focused convergence. Hello. Oh, just short. Fuck. It's gotta be like a legendary or something I missed around here, right? And not legendary and elite. Right? There's gotta be something I didn't kill. Fuck it. Fine. Whatever. Well, that's obnoxious. Let's see parent. I see an elite ass. Don't see a boss monster though. Fucking geckos. Ah, yeah, that. It's kind of hard to avoid getting right in their fucking mouths when they breathe fire on you. When you're a goddamn melee character. Oh, fuck you. Just die already. I don't heal. Fuck you. There it is. I missed. Fuck. Hi there. It's dead? How the fuck did that happen? I think I'd kill it that quickly. You. Rude. Didn't need to do any damage, just blocked it. Nope. Alright, what we got? Fuck. Jesus. life. There. Oh boy, my frame rate. Me and my mushroom healing each other. Ah, fuck. Boy, I sure would like having a backup magazine. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Aha! Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. No! Fuck it. I'll take these. Three focus convergences. Fuck it. Full send. Let's go. Green. See you later. There he goes. I swear to God. Okay. I was about to say, if that's a fucking brilliant behemoth, I'm gonna be upset. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Howdy. Just try to avoid all this bullshit. Yep. Walking a narrow fucking path that's currently being mortared. Hey, now the Soulbound Catalyst, I get to use Glowing Meteorite a fuck ton more times. Yippee-ki-yay. Whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Jesus. See you. Bye-bye. What we got? Vagrants. See if I can fling them. No, I'll just whiff my fucking dash. Nah, they don't cluster together. Makes them easy to kill, difficult to fling. Oh my god, this tiny fucking teleporter zone. Oh shit. This might have been a bad idea. Something tells me that this was a very bad idea. Can't quite put my finger on it. Just this intuition. Shit. No, fuck off. He's still up there. He's still up there. He didn't make it back down. Fuck. Howdy. See you later. I think I sent him into the ceiling there. I would have killed him. Nice. Schlap. No, no. Well, thankfully, in the time it took for the one that's end, I killed enough people to reset the cooldown. Unlimited meteorites! Yay! The sky is falling. Nope. That went the complete wrong direction. Rude. Just keep using this. Oh, fuck. I should have picked up a, Gesture of the Drowned. As well. I'll see if I can get a, Who's what's it? Ocular HUD or disposable missile launcher. What have we got here? Rose buckler. Yummy. Fucking gourmet dish right there. Aha! Is that everything? Yep. Okay. Stage 8, here I come. Oh, after I deal with these first. And they're dead. Moving on. Oh, look! Right as it ends, another! This ride only stops for emergencies, and crying is not an emergency. It's so great getting razor wire, because you can watch wisps kill themselves. For example. Yep. Okay, that was weird. I was in the floor. I'm not dropping on anything. Ooh, a grove tender. It's like shooting a possum that has all its babies on its back. Multi-kill. That was fucked up. I don't know why I said that. The first thing that came to mind. Let's see. Fuck it, sure. What is this? Incinerator drone? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, none of them died from that? Well, they'll probably die from this. Nah, I'll just die from me finishing them off. No, never mind, I got him. Howdy. Not interested in knocking that shit off. Good. More speed. Damn. Oh, well, Soulbound Catalyst and Please Forgive Me. That's a pretty fucking cheesy combo. Take that though. Meow. If I can identify what I'm sprinting past, I'm not going fast enough. I'm on the ledge. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take the Celestial Portal. So I guess the point of this stream. Well, I started out wanting to prove that it was possible to get to stage 20 with just the basic, like, first items you have unlocked, to prove that it really only requires skill. But I think the better point to make is the one I ended up making. In that, yeah, you're not gonna get to stage 20 right off the bat. Don't worry about that. Take your time to get better at the game. Unlock more items, so you have a more varied loadout. And, you know, then really try. Because you can easily get to stage 5 with the base game items. I did that twice. As both Huntress and Commander. You can go fight Mithrix, which is the base game items. No guarantee you'll enjoy yourself. Because, you know, that boss fucking sucks. But, you know, it's possible. Getting to stage 20, though. No, not really. I'd say the first thing you should do is get to stage 8 to obliterate. So that you can pick up Mercenary. Mercenary is a fuck ton of fun. Now, I know the idea of his best videos is to be, you know, facetious and, you know, just like, oh, you know, show off how each characters are good and have their own strengths and all that. But really, Mercenary is obviously the best character. Because he's fucking great. I mean, after all, he's the only character to canonically reach the obelisk. That's why you unlock him, by obliterating yourself. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Bandit video eventually. I'm working on it. It's a pain in the ass because the editing software I use is such a fucking headache. And actually trying to get good footage is also a headache. Because I can clear a run several times, right? But if there's nothing really entertaining that happens in that run, it's not good footage. So, working on it.